Hello gamers and welcome back to some more WARNO content. I am going to build my Guards Tank Division deck after looking at the division in the last episode. So logistics, what should we take? This is a cheap supply vehicle. I'm going to bring it unvetted. I don't see the point, but the stress to bring it vetted. 500 supply ain't much, but I get loads, so that's cool. I do want the command helicopter to be able to rush a little bit. And then we've got this command vehicle, or maybe more supplies. I think I'll go for the command vehicle and then we see how that goes. Infantry. This is like for rushing. I'm not quite sure if it's viable. Could be good against infantry. And the range is decent. So let's try it out. With regards to, we need some commanders. So we've got the Motorstrelki commander and the Saperi commander. Availability is 3 or 3. Price is the same as well. The question basically is, which anti-tank rocket do I want? And I think I do want the one with 30 penetration. Or the one with more accuracy. Possibly the one with more accuracy actually. Which is this one. We could bring it in the BMP to get some fighting capabilities. It's got an AT gun, possibly HE as well, and the rocket. Or the BMP-2. Also quite versatile apparently. I do not know the difference between these two. And I think we could bring here some nice infantry support capabilities. Oh, and then there's the Saperi commander with more penetration. Could come in this vehicle. But let's get one cheap commander as well to just, you know, get the locations. That's maybe already too much. I know. Infantry, Motorstrelki, BMP, 1P or 2, same price. Veterancy, let's go for veteran I think, or for masses. Let's go for masses with the Soviets actually. And let's get them high penetration, limited accuracy, but we bring 2 of them. Let's bring them in this vehicle and let's bring them in the BMP-2 as well, so maybe we can compare it. Motorstrelki, difference being more men, same price, and no BMP. Motorstrelki Metis, really good ground-to-ground missile. In the BMP-1, let's bring them. And well, let's get one dedicated CQC squad, and I'm going to go for the one with the incendiary launchers. I think we can get 6 of them, or 9 of them actually. And let's get them in an armored vehicle. $85 points in total. And they can come in this as well. Well, the difference mainly is you know, the incendiary rocket launcher versus the grenade. And with the range, I think I'll go for the rocket launcher. Accuracy is a bit worse. Let's go for the numbers here and the proper vehicle. Artillery. I do want some numbers, so let's get the cheap artillery out on the battlefield. And let's also get the Grad. Training for 1 rate of fire and a little bit stress resistant isn't worth it, I think. Here we go. Tank. Definitely this cheap AT vehicle. And I think I'm going to upvet it to 62%. Accuracy. This is the cheapest tank. So there's no leadership like in Steel Division, I think. So to upvet them on the battlefield. 9 or 6. I think with them I go for numbers. And then with the more expensive tanks we go a little bit more for quality. Let's take 2 of these. This is our best tank, let's get 2 of these. Let's try out this one as well. And let's get 1 command tank, the cheaper one. It's only 1. Okay, Reckon. I definitely want the BRM-1 with exceptional vision. And I will go for the higher accuracy at the loss of 2 dudes, but I will bring it twice. The Spetsnaz, obviously, I would like to try them out. I've got 1 more slot, the helicopter or maybe the Razvedka. Or this cheap vehicle here is an option as well. But I think I'll go for some infantry and this in numbers. As cheap as possible to get into spotting locations. Definitely one of the cheap AA units here. Upwetted once to increase accuracy. Then let's see. Let's go for the Oza. Upwetted once. And the Buk. Also upwetted once. It's only 1 then. I'm not sure if it's worth taking the card at all. And then the Tunguska. Looks like a tank, but it's not as sturdy as a tank. Upwetted once. Helicopters. Let's take 2 of these guys. For some Rambo action. Definitely want to take an AA plane. And this one is only against aircraft. So let's take... Yeah, let's take this one. It's against helicopters as well. Not as good as against helicopters, only 2 shots with, or 2 rockets. Then in the support role, I think this one was pretty decent. No, it was another one. Was it Cluster? No. This is the dedicated AT fighter, but also with air-to-air missiles. So I definitely want to take this one. We get 2. And then we can get... I think I'll go for another plane. Let's go for... We would get 2, 2, 2. napalm cluster or HE. The cluster one is the cheapest. No AA rockets or anything like that. Let's go for cluster to take out those tanks. And potentially, I think that the normal unguided bombs could do well against infantry as well. But the Su-24, this one has better agility. Well, this one has good agility as well, once it's updated. Well, a normal bomb is possibly better against lightly armored vehicles as well, so let's go for that one. And I still have some points. 2. So we could go for some more artillery, some more tanks. I'm really not sure in particular if we have enough supplies. But we'll see. And I think, are you any good? Unvetted should be enough, I think. Yeah, let's bring this unvetted, and it can follow up behind enemy lines. But I mean, look at the range. Unfortunately, no more Recon available, so it's just tank or artillery. Maybe some more tank, you know, filling the ranks with our, like a main battle tank here. That's not too expensive, but a bit upvetted. The T-Bob 4V is always upvetted. Okay. 3 cards. Yeah, I think that's going to be the deck. Let's take a screenshot of that bad boy. Maybe from this side. Or maybe like so. Okay. Anyhow, thanks a lot for watching. Until then, bye for now.